Hi, today's lesson is part of the transformations unit called Enlargements, which is a grade D and C topic. The learning objective of this particular lesson is to enlarge a shape when given a set scale factor and a centre of enlargement. As a quick warm-up, if A is the object, which is a square 3 by 3, A prime is the image, which is also a square 6 by 6, we can obviously see that the scale factor must be of 2, as each side is twice as big of the image compared to the object. Similarly, B is the object and B prime is the image. Each side is scaled down by 2, or if you like, the image is of scale factor 1/2 compared to the object. The scale factor is 1/2, B prime is an enlargement of B. Enlarge shape A by scale factor 2 with centre of enlargement -5, -6. Well, the first thing that we want to do is mark in that centre of enlargement. There's the coordinate -5, -6. We then want to look at the 3 vertices of triangle A, and we want to compare the distances of each vertex to the centre of enlargement. It's these distances that we need to have the exact length of, as we're going to enlarge these lengths by scale factor 2. If we take the yellow line, i.e. the yellow vertex to the centre of enlargement measurement, you can see that the distance is 2 along and 2 up. Scale factor 2 means that the distance from the centre of enlargement must be 4 along, 4 up. So of the image, we've already formed the first vertex. Looking at the green vertex, we move 4 along, 2 up from the centre of enlargement. Scale factor 2 means that we should be moving 4 times 2 equals 8 along and 2 times 2, which equals 4 up. The green vertex of the image is there. Lastly, the red vertex is simply 2 spaces along, 5 spaces up. Scale factor 2 would move from the centre of enlargement 4 along, 10 up. There's the red vertex of the image. We simply join up the 3 vertices, and that forms our image triangle A prime. Enlarge shape B, an isosceles triangle, by scale factor 1/3 with centre of enlargement 6 -5. Like before, we find the point, which is the coordinate, which is 6 -5. 6 along, 5 down. And like before, we mark in our 3 vertices of object B. The green vertex, the red vertex, and the purple vertex. What distances are each of these vertices from the centre of enlargement? We can count how many squares along to the left and how many up to each vertex, spotting that the scale factor is not 3 but 1/3. So rather than having the image vertices 3 times as far compared to the object, it should be 3 times nearer, or if you like, each side will be 3 times smaller than compared to the object. Looking at the red vertex, we go 12 along to the left, 6 units up. 1/3 of 12 is 4, and 1/3 of 6 is 2. So the red vertex of image, triangle B prime, is simply 4 units to the left, 2 units up. The purple vertex is 9 units to the left, 6 units up. Calculating 1/3 of 9 and 6 means that the image vertex should be 3 units to the left, 2 units up. The green vertex is 10.5 units to the left, 12 units up. A third of 10.5 is 3.5. A third of 12 is 4. So from the centre of enlargement, 3.5 units to the left, 4 units up. You can see that by joining up the 3 vertices, we've formed another isosceles triangle, named B'. Each side is a third the length compared to the object of this new image triangle. Enlarge shape C by scale factor -4 with centre of enlargement 4, 3. The coordinate 4, 3 will be plotted onto the grid. That's the centre of enlargement. Now, like before, we have an integer or whole number scale factor. Not 2, this time it's 4. But if you spot, the scale factor is negative. So rather than having the image vertices 4 times as long in the same direction, they will be 4 times as long in the opposite direction. Let's plot our 3 vertices of the object triangle C. The green, red and yellow vertices are plotted. Looking at the red vertex, it's 1 unit along, 1 unit up from the centre of enlargement. A scale factor 4 would place the image vertex 4 units along, 4 units up. But the scale factor is negative, so it should be 4 units back, 4 units down. Our vertex is on the coordinate 0, -1. Our yellow vertex of the object is 2 units along, 1 unit up. 2 times -4 is -8, so the image vertex will be 8 units back. 1 times -4 is -4. 8 units back, 4 units down. The yellow vertex of the image triangle will be here, coordinate -4, -1. The green vertex from the centre of enlargement is 1 unit along, 3 units up. 1 times -4 is 4 units back, or -4. 12 units down, or -12. 4 back, 12 down. We'll place the vertex coordinate here, at 0, -9. Again, like before, we have 3 vertices of the image triangle. We simply join them up and label the image C'. Each side of C' is 4 times longer than each side of C. But it appears that not only have we enlarged the shape, but we've also rotated it 180 degrees. That is the effect of a negative scale factor.